It's in the game. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Miami Dolphins, and it's coming up next.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the... Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
Well, injury, it robbed all of us, Kate, and I mean all of us, from watching the development of Anthony Richardson. Such an unbelievable, unique skill set. As big and strong as any quarterback in this league. And if he took last year's experience of watching Gardner Minshew, just watching a pro go to work, if he took that experience with his skill set, well, the sky is the limit.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Okay, ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get up. Go.
Taylor again. Dukes out a one-stop. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Ready? Third. Like it, 19 Lions. Check smash. 60 Maverick. Ready?
They go again with Taylor. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Go, Reed. Go. Reed, alert.
A tight end in motion now.
19 tight. Check, Panther. Roll.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Panther streak. Go streak.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready?
On first down, they'll run. Still has room inside the 15. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Hey, pass.
Taylor now up the middle. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Hey, smash Broncos.
We send a man in motion. Another shot for Taylor. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain for them on 2nd and goal, and now they need 8 on 3rd.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Here we go. 19, pioneer. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Working quickly here.
Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 4th down.
Fourth down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, well, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TX. Solo left Zion.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
To the right.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Colts setting a man to the secondary here. Third down coming up.
Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 1. High. 20 TX.
Tua now from the gun. That's caught. He found some space. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Well, I know it says running back on the roster, Brock, but this guy's having a pretty great start catching the football instead.
It's what the best of them do. I mean, look around the league. These running backs want to get paid, right? They want theirs. Well, catch a ball like this, and trust me, you'll get yours.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Running on first with Mostert. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Get set. 20 TX. Out.
This one's taken in by Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. A give left side to Mostert. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Going right back to Mostert. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Mostert can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense up to the line fast. Mostert trying to punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Get safe. Go ahead. Turbo 3, kick. Get on.
Mostert on 3rd and goal. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Aubrey puts it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense.
Come on.
1st and 10 now from the 30. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
18 reps, trap 50, 19 Lions.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Colts offense set to head out. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, find it, cut 19, go.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Bellcat.
3rd and long, it's Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Dolphins football.
All right.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
21G.
They'll go again with Mostert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
21G, 21G.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins looking for a score before halftime. All right, here we go. Second down.
Go ahead. 32 Stinger.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Hey, turbo one. Ready.
Here's a give inside to Mostert. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. They got 2 on the run. It's 3rd down.
Jim. Scat. Hey. Out.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Colts out there on offense late in this first half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime.
Let's go. Kevin Pirates. Check. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
79 Grosso. 18 Rattle. Trap 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Brought in right side. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. And I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run with great tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
19 tight, 18 pioneer. Cut 19. Ready?
First down throw here from Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one finds Taylor. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They'll throw again. Richardson buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
18 Rattlers.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He fires one deep down the right sideline. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
Now Richardson on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4. Man in motion here.
18, pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Whoa. Hey. Out.
He'll throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So halftime has to wait one more snap. That pass interference call means we've got an untimed down coming up. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So we've reached halftime down here in Miami. The Dolphins have the lead. Now it's up north to Orlando for a look around the league. We've got Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much.
Going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the third quarter. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And look at this return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Dolphins getting their offense out there to start off this second half. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. So this drive a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game.
Ready.
First play in the drive. Here's Mostert. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
All right, fellas, listen up. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds his man Waddle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yeah. Turbo one. Corner, long. Hey. Get on.
Tua out of the pistol. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Miami. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game.
On the ready.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Cut 19.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Throwing now, Richardson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Seven Pirates.
Richardson now on second and 10. That's complete to Pittman. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Come on. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers. Drop 60, 19 Lions.
Here's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. Caught by the open man. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. The home teams are headed out there alongside Jalen Waddle for this next series. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
ahead.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Out.
2 and now from the gun. He's got Smith. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down, ball at the 36.
Ready.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Let's go. Solo left Zion. Solo. Hey, 21 TA. Hey.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's incomplete left side.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Right. Solo left Zion.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Turbo 1, high. 20, TX. Watson, Oscar. Ready.
Back to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down.
20, TX. Out.
They run it with Mostert. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Get to the line.
Working quickly here.
21G, 21G. Yeah. Out.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Motioning the tight end now. Slot man motioned over.
Hey.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. This one's taken in by Hill. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready, shot. Shot.
They'll run with Mostert. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
East right, snow.
Mostert will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Get set. Tight.
Mostert with it. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance. As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Colts ready to take the field. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 18, 5 here. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Ready.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Richardson on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60. Read alert. Read alert. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Has some daylight through the 40. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19, 18. 5 here.
They'll throw again. Richardson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
Mustang 19. 70. Ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Ready, set.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready. Panther 11, Panther 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go street.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Rolling out to his left. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
70 range, 70 range. Hey, pass.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
79 Broncos.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18 Rabbit, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Okay, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60. Red. 19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19, 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Looking to throw. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Ready, break.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Check,
Putting a receiver in motion. Working inside the red zone. Caught near the pylon. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Street.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
70. Here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11. $60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Check Bobcat. Ready.
Running with Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Big hurt.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts come through to tie it in the 4th. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right, come on. Turbo 3, turbo. Out.
Handoff headed left to Mostert. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins trail by just 1. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Get safe. Go ahead.
Running back sent in motion. Tua out of the pistol. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Long. Hey. Corner, long.
Looking to throw it. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Hey. Let's go. Solo left Zion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's out of bounds very close to that marker, but it looked a tad short. Oh, and it is. That's a turnover. Now, hang on. They want to take another look.
Is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
From the gun, Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go.
Taylor again. Down the sideline inside the 30. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
21 TX. Solo left Zion. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he moves the chains, but just as importantly, stops that clock. 27 seconds remaining. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
Turbo 1, high. 20 TX. Watson, Oscar. Out.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feeder inbounds. Oh, what a play. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more, from the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it. And I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
G, 21G. Out.
Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. And there's still luck, Brock. He brings in the touchdown, and now they've got a shot to force overtime. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called.
And he's taken down. The defense maintains the 2-point lead. Oh, that was what they had to do, partner. Try and tie this game on a 2-point play. Their chances, though, now, just about 0.
Yeah, I would say so. Gosh darn it, I love those moments, right? Those are the moments you live for as a competitor. And tip your cap to the defense. They did their job, and now come the long odds of an onside kick.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll get to see a pair of teams who fought multiple times
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Landover. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Well, here he comes. Here comes the Heisman Trophy winner from a season ago, and what a show he put on, man. He was a stat stuffer. Over 1,100 yards rushing. Looked a lot like Lamar Jackson did back in the day in college. And oh, by the way, 40 touchdowns passing too. You know why this Washington organization took him so high in this draft? They want him to be Lamar Jackson. They want him to be dynamic. And he's going to get his career off and running.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, hurt.
They kick the running back in motion. They'll throw first play here with Daniels. Got his target, it's Zacchaeus. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Smash. No, reload, alert. Hey, trap alert. Check smash. Let go.
Running left is Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Go.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
Bronco switch. Check. Bring it. Stephanie. Unlock line. Check. Panther. Rig alert. Ready.
Staying with Robinson. He's touched down behind the line as this one goes the wrong way.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Nineteen tight. Go street. 18, pioneer. Cup 19.
Play fake here, Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
Hey, smash.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He'll get this one to Brown. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Roll. Ready.
Robinson on the inside give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Devon Holland comes up with it. At the 20. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Back out run the Commanders for their second drive of the game. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Let's go.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Second down.
65 cat, 65 cat. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Able to find Ertz. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
79 Broncos. Ready.
3rd and short, Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first. But that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
Ready, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run it with Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
80 18, Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60.
Daniels back to throw. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
From the 27. He's on the move. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Commander's ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Ready, ready.
Robinson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, check that, check that. Street, street.
Once more, it's Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go, stack. Check smash, check smash. Let go.
Running with Robinson. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, well, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job. These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Taking a deep shot here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down, here's Tua. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Again, it's Tagovailoa. That's into the hands of Mostert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Here's Tua again. Completes this one to Hill. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
All right, all set up now. First and 10.
Ready. Let's go.
From the red zone now. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he drives this forward to the 6.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
They're right here. Ready.
On the ground, it's Mostert. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Commanders and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Maverick. Here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Daniels on first down. That's caught. He found some space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Robinson up the middle. Oh, he dropped that defender. plays his way in for the touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
It's Mostert on 2nd down. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4th and 3, drive on the line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, 21
They're going for this. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Commanders head out now late in the first half. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Buffalo 18, Mustang 19. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Warrior 70. Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Riggs. Riggs.
Daniels. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Washington. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime.
44.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Solo left Zion. Solo 1, high.
2 and out from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
20, TA. Watch it, Oxford. 21G, 21G. Hey.
Another try following the sack. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 39-yarder. Aubrey puts it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30.
Let's go.
One last play before the break.
Ready?
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders pulling in front. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the third. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead.
Hey, get set. Out.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for second down.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Now a give. It's Mostert headed right. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey, hey, whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Connor, whoa, whoa.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Let's go. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
Back to throw it. Throw caught by his running back. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Running on first with Mostert. He finds space into the red zone, and he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll go again with Mostert. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Get set. Hey, 21 TX. Solo left Zion. Number 1 high.
Now 2 at a throw. The throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Good. Number 1 high. Number 1 high. Good.
They'll run with Mostert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
All right, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
All right, fellas, listen up. 20 TX. Out.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Miami touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So that brings up 2nd down.
79 Broncos. Ready, ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Able to find Ertz. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Ready, ready?
We send a man in motion.
18 Rodney. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Working it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Set it. 60 Maverick, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let go.
Again, Daniels to the air. He's got it near the 8. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode.
Ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set.
Going right back to Mostert. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. What a game he has had. Really showed the versatility he's got from the running back position and the wrinkles that he can add to this offense.
Yeah, Kate, you hear it all the time. If a quarterback's best friend's a reliable tight end, well, right next to that reliable tight end is a more dependable pass-catching running back.
Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
21G, 21G.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Out.
A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he'll only get this one up to about the 47.
Hey, let's go.
Working quickly here. Desperation time here on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
Stephanie Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Go.
Play fake here. Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go. Check.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
60 Bobcat. Ready.
Second down and 10. Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Man, look at the big fellas working their tails off up front. That offensive line gave the QB ample time. Unfortunately, just no completion to be found down the field.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. '70 Ranger. Street. 79 Broncos.
Daniels throwing on third. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Here's Robinson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On the set.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready.
Daniels.
This is one of those plays, Kate, I could just hear defensive buzzwords. Pursue, effort, run him down. Just a total effort defensively to knock that running back right out of bounds and put a negative yardage mark on the stat sheet.
So now, here's third and goal.
18 Rattler. Here we go. Set. Trap 60. Set.
Man in motion here.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick.
Another carry for Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner. Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Mostert. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, in the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that in the first down play.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Right here. Hey! Connor, move.
Looking to throw. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception, and that return on top of it.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on. Set.
Staying with Robinson. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Third and 6 for them to figure out
19
now.
tight. 19 tight. Let's go now. 18, 5, come 19. Come 19. Let's go.
He'll throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Taken in by Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Mostert with it. And he's brought down for a loss. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Two and out from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TX.
To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Commanders get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Warrior 70. Hurt. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
65 catch, 65 catch. Dragon 60.
Daniels to throw on 4th. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 1st down.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Out.
2nd and 4. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but got to recover this kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside.
Smash, smash. Ready. No. Reload. Check, smash. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Robinson on the inside give. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set up.
Running left is Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding, offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Running it after the penalty. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
And that does it for...
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see a rematch from Super Bowl 24. We're just moments away from the action, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Santa Clara. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
We had a chance to see him out on the field early in pregame, and I thought he looked really sharp. I thought he looked focused. We had a chance to talk to him earlier in the week, and he's excited for this opportunity today. He thinks he's got a chance to lead this offense and have a lot of success, and ultimately the #1 goal is to come out with a victory.
And that play gets nothing, so no gain on the game's first snap. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther opens back at 60. Cup 19, Cup, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it's going to be 3rd down. So Kittle comes in motion.
60 Maverick. 19 Lion.
3rd down. Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
70 rings. Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. Ready?
They'll go with Purdy. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, that's certainly not what we were expecting to see, especially from a quarterback of this caliber. Opening drive, turnover. And let's hope for their sake, Mike, this is not a sign of things to come the rest of the day.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
What a start here defensively. The offense comes out trying to establish a little ground game, and this defense looks like they knew what those first 2 calls were going to be all along. Taking them back for a loss and sets up a 3rd and long.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. The Niners offense going to take over now for the second time. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check smash. Check smash. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Purdy. That's caught, Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover. And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Williams. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9. setting up second and short. Throwing is Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Third down coming up. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They run over center with Williams.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing, Nix. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On third down, here's Williams. Now, flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos are back within 1. It's 7-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense back onto the field for their next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10.
19 tight, 70 range.
Here's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Purdy now on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cody Barton. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And And that one is no good. Extra point is unsuccessful. This is going to stay a 5-point game. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10.
18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Throwing again is Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Reload. 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Check out.
Here's Purdy again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Back to the air again is Purdy. Now he'll air one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will up it to a 2-point lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. They trail by 2. And will start this drive with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. To throw is Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. It's another run here for Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. 2 minutes to go, first half in a 2-point game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the ground, this is Williams. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. He's going to have a Broncos first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do...
Good blocking, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lion, 19 Type, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, Mustang 19. Go!
1st and 10 for Purdy. Going for it all. That's hard. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set! Warriors 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Set, hey!
They'll put Ayuk in motion. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hurt. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Purdy now on 2nd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut.
Throwing again is Purdy. He's got his big tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. The Broncos offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd down. Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll try the right side with Williams. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Nick's going to throw for it. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they'll remain out front by 1. The Broncos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That one caught Devon Vele. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. throwing. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Here's Smith to return it. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll run it with Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Now he takes off.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Throwing is Nix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll put Ayuk in motion. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Here we go, sack. Warriors, 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Check, 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 check.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. A hit, and he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killer.
Now to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Nix to throw. Open is Troutman downfield. He's got it. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open man, left side. He's got it. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Let's go now. Cut that team.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
To throw is Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The 49ers offense ready to get back to work. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Injury on the field, and it is George Kittle who is in some discomfort. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Street. Go.
Now to the rookie out of Louisville, it's Isaac Orendo. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. A tight end in motion now.
Mustang 19.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
Street. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Fourth down, it's Purdy. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The Broncos offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. First down, it is Williams. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field. And we need to check this call.
Still first down.
Back to throw is Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Back to throw. He finds his man, Troutman. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Now, 2nd and 4. Here's Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. On the ground, Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Mims sent in motion here. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will up the lead to 5. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Niners offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Come 19.
1st and 10. Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 range. 70 range. Hey, smash.
Purdy gonna put it up again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here comes 2nd down.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Hey. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Back to the air again is Purdy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hook.
They'll go with Williams. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Mims sent in motion here. They run on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. This was a game